Oh
I
my
had this
God.
really weird internet before, and I think KP had it too. If someone was using the microwave, I guess it would mess with the frequencies.
Yep.
Microwave?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
microwave would mess with the
I don't
frequency,
know.
and like
No
the internet would
way.
go down.
That's different.
That's different.
Literally lag out like packet loss and everything. You
And we'd
can't
know,
use
we'd know. Every time he lagged out, we'd be like, "Ah, someone's using his microwave."
No way, bro.
Insane. Hey guys, it's me KP, and I'm here with Raj, and welcome back to the Mindset Podcast. Today is Fan Topic Friday. Yeah, Raj.
I think it's multiplayer Monday, but got your days confused. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so out of it, but that is okay. But today we're going to be talking to OGomnipotent and Marksdan. And if you guys remember, they were actually the first ever winners of the Mindset Podcast tournament for Warzone.
Yeah, first ever tourney, and like I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know what kind of people were gonna be playing, man.
And honestly,
And it just-
they put on quite the show. So yeah, we're going to be talking to them. We're going to be talking about streaming. We're going to be talking about Warzone. We're going to be talking about basically everything.
Yep.
And yeah, be sure to check us out on all our socials. We post on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And check us out on all of our podcast things like Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and more. But yeah,
everything, pretty much.
so yeah, Raj.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for them to hop into the Discord. I did give them the link, so whenever they hop in, they hop in. We're just gonna keep rolling with the introductions here. What's funny is when I first introduced it, I know Peril or Omnipotent first because he used to cut my hair. And then he was telling me about how like he was really good at COD, and he showed me a couple of videos that he posted on YouTube just because he felt like posting it. And this was like he was dropping like 100 kill games for fun. Oh, hey, look who it is. There we go. Yo,
What up?
how you guys doing, man?
We're chilling. We're chilling. How about you?
Good. I was just telling him the story about how I first found out that you played played Call of Duty. I was literally getting a cut, and he was just showing me like, yo, I post videos sometimes. I was like, what are you talking about? And then everyone posts videos. I was like, whatever, man. Like I guess he's
Regular
decent.
videos.
Yeah, I thought he was decent at COD, whatever. And then I was like, I could probably take him. And then I saw the videos like 150 kill games, 100 kill games. I was like, no shot. I was like, no shot. He's that good. That's how it basically started. But I have a question for you guys. So what are we gonna show? Do you want me to show your gameplay? You got like VODs or something that I could pull up?
Whatever you want. I got all my stuff on TikTok.
Are you?
I don't think.
I got my stuff on YouTube.
Are you guys? Are you playing while doing this podcast?
No.
I'm just playing a free for all.
Okay. I'm gonna just run that. I'm just running that. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It's
I'm
a
probably
double
in.
pressure. It's funny.
You said double pressure.
Yeah, I had a podcast with Shanks, and he was playing while talking to us, and he was like, "It's the hardest thing to do."
No,
It is,
I
definitely,
couldn't do
100%.
that, bro. I'm too concentrated playing.
Yeah, I know. Dan's always concentrated. Yeah, but thanks for guys for finally coming on to the podcast. We gave you a little intro
For
before you
sure.
guys got on here. You know what I mean?
I heard.
Oh,
the gas.
W. The little gas, the premium gas.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
always.
I'll never forget that 20, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, so we have a couple of topics, and so I'm gonna ask you some gaming stuff. And then KP here is gonna ask you some streaming stuff. He's better with the streaming. I'm better with the gaming. So that's what we're gonna do. And if there's anything, I told Dan before, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free. It's like an open book. We'll talk about anything.
Say less. Definitely keep that in mind.
Yeah. But first thing I want to start with is, how did you guys get so good at Warzone? Because to be honest, I didn't know. At our first tournament, I had no idea what kind of people we were gonna get. You know what I mean? Like first time ever doing it, I'm like, I guess it's gonna be a decent quality because like obviously you watch streamers and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I guess the quality of players is gonna be all right. And then it ended up being way better than I thought it was gonna be. So like, what are you basic tips for people that really want to get good at Warzone? Let's hear them.
I'm not gonna lie. One thing Pro used to always tell me, and like I started taking like heed to his advice, was when you die, like just figure out what you did wrong. Like you could always done something better. Right. So that's one thing for sure. Watch streamers, of course. They're nuts.
They teach you things you don't even know about the damn game, jump
Yeah.
spots and all this nonsense. So that's two things for me, I would say.
That's my number one thing right there. Like learning from your mistakes, bro. Literally every gunfight, like even if I'm playing a 1-on-1 or shooting bots or anything, like I break it down how I lost it, why I could have killed it, or how I could have played it better or whatever. Because that's the only way you're gonna get better, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So you guys go back and watch your clips before?
Yeah, do you guys watch
Kind
your
of.
VODs then?
Kind of not really, but like if there's a moment where I'm like, yo, how did that really happen? Like I'll go back while I'm playing and probably watch it.
Oh yeah, Pro will tell everybody, come watch it, look how I done, look how I done.
What I
It
imagine
just
is
won't make sense sometimes, you know?
what I imagine is both of you just in a lab, you know, with like your pencils out, and you guys are watching about it, like this is what we got to do.
Taking notes.
Yeah, straight up. That's what I imagine. That's the way you guys play. So.
No, for sure. You have to, because that's with anything, you know. Like you got to learn from your mistakes, or you can't improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with other FPS games too. Like you watch back your VODs just to like figure out quick. And I'd say that's the only reason why I've improved in like Valorant. So same with COD, I'd say.
Same thing, yeah.
I think that's just a life lesson, literally. Like,
Nah, that's literally
mistakes,
anything,
you know?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you could apply it anywhere else too. Yeah. And then the next thing is, right, so Warzone's sick in my opinion. It's probably the best thing that's happened to COD like ever.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like COD was kind of dead streaming wise before Warzone came along. Everyone like streamed Fortnite for fun. But what do you think? So there's a rumor. Obviously nobody knows. I think it's pretty true that like the map's gonna change in like a couple days here. I think they were saying like April 13th or something. So
You know what's crazy, bro? I literally play this game every day, and I still have yet to figure out what that is, bro.
the map change.
I have
right?
no idea. Yeah, I have literally no idea. Like I hear nukes going off, or whatever, and stuff like that. Like see TikToks, but like, there's like no idea. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
nobody
I feel
really
like
knows.
I feel like, dude, I've been hearing the rumor that the map's gonna change for about like 6 months now.
Yeah,
Like way
exactly.
back
That's
when
what
the
I'm saying,
original.
yeah.
Remember, like with Damn, they were like, "Yo, the nuke's gonna go off," and Damn, like then
Yeah,
it's gonna,
exactly.
you know, like I swear it's just like all hype and it's not even gonna happen.
This never happens, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
How crazy would that be if they just don't change it? I feel like people are expecting it now.
I don't want them to change it, honestly, because remember what happened with Fortnite? How they took out like tilted towers and
Right.
moved everything, and just
terrible.
everybody stopped playing, or like it just wasn't the same game, you know? Like
Yeah.
they take out Superstore, man. It's gonna be the biggest mistake they ever made.
I think there's leaked files, and you never know if these leaked files are legit or not. But this guy was saying like that whole airport super cop area is pretty much nuked. Like all of downtown is gone, and like it's just like
I like that.
yeah, I hate
Right.
downtown too, to be honest. But they said like it's going for like a retro map because I guess they're going with the Cold War.
Yeah, I heard that
Cold
too.
War theme.
I heard a lot of things. I heard one more thing where like they're gonna keep everything, but they're just gonna make it retro. Like
That-
literally everything's gonna be like an older version of what it is right now.
Yeah, I saw this. You saw the stadium leak,
Nope.
the video.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
So-
wait. I did. Oh, you talking about the trailer or something?
Yeah, it was like a leaked trailer.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, and it was like they were showing like stadium, but the stadium was still being built.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fire.
Yeah, and they were just like reversing back in time. So I definitely see that. At least they don't have to like they don't have to change the map because the map plays pretty well right now. So they don't have to change that, but it'll just be like kind of stuff, a little bit here and there, you know, changed.
Nah, they got some stuff to tweak, man. Ain't no way.
Like what? What do you hate? What drop spots do you hate the most?
Don't get me started with this, bro. First, let's talk about the damn zip lines. Like, why would I go up a zip line?
But you hate the starting pistol?
Nah, I mean, I feel like we've had that pistol forever. Can they change it up?
Nah, it's fire, bro. Like it doesn't do too much damage, but it does.
I mean, I guess like
You got to just hip fire it. That's how that pistol works so well.
High key, that hip fire go
Really?
crazy.
I don't know why.
Honestly, Warzone is one of the few battle royales that gives you a gun at the start that allows you to just drop and absolutely
True.
smack
Go
people.
crazy.
True. Most don't.
Fortnite doesn't do that. Apex doesn't do that.
don't what was it? Pickaxe.
Stream's laggy.
Yeah, but that's like a melee weapon.
No,
You-
yeah, no, I thought we were getting a gun, but I forgot. Like with that as a pickaxe. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, the
You're right.
pickaxes. Did you guys play Fortnite?
We actually
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys were like nasty at it?
No, OG was. I was alright. He was disgusting with the building, bro. Oh my god.
With the
Building was
building
my
too?
favorite.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Dude, I was like decent until building game became like crazy. You know what I mean?
Became a thing, right? That's
Yeah,
all my boys.
And then I was like, this is chalked. I
they
can't
hate
do
the
it.
game exactly.
I was like, I
Like,
can't
Like all
do
of
it.
my boys started getting off of it.
We used to do one-on-ones. I'm like, OG, you need to relax, bro. Like, just what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
He was one of those crazy Fortnite kids.
Would you go back to play it right now or no?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. Definitely not. Nah, I don't try.
No way.
No way I'd go back to play that.
What about Apex? Like, I'm just trying to see other
Apex is fire. Yeah, Apex is honestly fire. I
Bro.
haven't gave another chance though on PC.
Nah, we used to. Then we played in the beginning. We were going crazy on Apex.
Yeah. What was it? I dropped a crazy game. I think it was like 17 or something
And we should stop.
in the beginning. It's on my YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
We all went crazy. Me, you, and Cam.
Yeah, we OD'd on Apex for a minute, and then like the first season, I guess, came out, and like the season didn't really change anything. So like we kind of died off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I remember that.
And I'm surprised that hasn't happened with COD because they haven't really changed it. You know what I mean? But people are still playing it. Like
I think it's because it's Call of Duty. You know.
yeah, it's a Call of Duty
Like
effect.
it's just Call of Duty. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy. So this is not a the rumor is the name, but the setting is not a rumor for the next Call of Duty. They said it's going back to World War II. So Sledgehammer's making it, and it's going back to like a World War II setting. So
I heard about that.
Did you guys play Did you play World War II, like the original, the first one from Sledgehammer?
Nah.
No, I don't really remember it.
Like you skipped over it, or you just didn't want to play it?
I played.
Pretty sure I played it. I just didn't really like play it a lot.
Yeah,
I think I played Modern Warfare 2 and then straight to Black Ops 4 with Dan.
Yeah, dude, Black Ops 4 had probably the longest lifespan of like any Call of Duty ever.
Bro.
I love.
I think it was because of CDO that was so fun.
Yeah, dude, can you believe this? I was just talking to my boy about this the other day, right? So I don't know how much you guys watch CDL or like follow Scum. I'm assuming a decent amount. But this was before the CDL season even started, or like the COD professional season started. And Scump was streaming a scrim that they had with Optic. It was like a tournament, like a fake tournament, preseason thing. He had like 100,000 people watching him.
Sheesh.
Insane.
And like
100,000.
yeah, like how often do COD streamers, specifically like pro players, how often do they get numbers like that, right?
Nah, maybe like a big update. Nick Mercs or Swag gets that.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I mean Nick Mercs gets about 70K
Nick Mercs is-
normally.
Yeah, Nick Mercs is crazy.
Another world, a stratosphere.
Yeah.
We got 30K people watching him work out. Like, there's no way. Bro.
Oh yeah, that's the craziest thing too. I saw that. He was probably just like, yo, how can I keep streaming but also work out like I want to work out? And then he's like, I'm gonna just stream it, fuck it.
Bro, he really gets so many
That's
people on his
crazy.
stream. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like while working out, it's just the MFAM, the community he built.
Yeah.
Like it literally doesn't break apart.
Yeah, so that's a good segue. I like that. So community itself, right? So I've seen both of you. I think you started Pearl started streaming like because of that tournament. I don't know. I don't want to take credit. You know what I mean? You probably had that idea before, but like I remember.
No, but honestly, go ahead, my bad.
I said I remember asking you that if you want to be in the tournament. I was like, the only thing is you have to stream your POV just so we know that you're not cheating. You know? So I feel like that was at least I think that was the first time you were streaming, or no?
Might have been, could have been, yeah. I don't remember honestly the full thing.
The first.
I did have like the idea of streaming, but I think maybe you guys had me stream first, so it might have been like the start of it, I guess you could say, maybe.
Right. So basically, what everyone just heard is the Mindset Podcast started.
Give credit to
OGs.
podcast.
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
we'll
but
give
what I'm
credit.
saying is like you guys both have built like a decent amount of a community. You know what I mean? Like even Marksdan just became affiliate a couple weeks ago, I think.
Finally.
Right?
Yeah, they
Was it-
finally gave it to him.
Yeah. So
Should have had it longer.
so what is like the best that, and I'm KP, I'm like stepping on your toes here, but like what is the biggest tip you have for people that are starting to stream out?
Consistency.
Consistent.
Yeah,
go for it.
consistency.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I was ready to give up, but you just gotta stay with it.
Yeah, like
Not
I see
every day
that.
is gonna be a good day.
Yeah, I see that
There's-
304 days. That's accurate.
Yeah,
know,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
Damn, that's crazy.
I come home from work sometimes. I'm like, I don't even want to stream. This boy's on 304 days. You gotta-
That's crazy.
There's a lot of things, man. It's like you gotta build your community, but you also gotta stay like you gotta interact with your community somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where I slack, I think, like not playing games with viewers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, like everybody's good at Warzone, so like nobody's gonna come in here and be like, "Yo, this guy's the best player, so let's all watch him." You know,
Yeah.
it's gotta be something about you.
Word.
Yeah.
Like Nick Mercs is like that's I'm just saying Nick Mercs is an example. Like he's not the best gamer out there, you know, but like
Yeah.
he's just a guy. Like everybody will sit down, watch him, grab whatever they want, like food and whatnot, and watch him.
Yeah. That was the
Just
same thing with
like-
Fortnite too. He wasn't that great at it.
Exactly, he wasn't. He really wasn't like top tier in any game. I don't think so. But
Yeah,
it was just
maybe
Nick
Halo.
Merckx, like,
He was like,
yeah, Halo. He was,
Right.
yeah, he was nasty at Halo. I remember that.
yeah, he used to be a pro Halo player, so he's probably pretty good at that, but still didn't.
I mean, he has.
There's an aspect of like entertainment though, because he's not only like someone that is good at the game or decent at the game, he's also like reacting to
Entertaining.
things in a special way, right?
Exactly.
Everyone's like,
Like
oh,
a unique way.
I'm gonna
Very
come
true.
back watch this guy because he's funny.
Very true.
Dude, you know what? So because we mentioned this every single podcast since until Halo Infinite comes out, and I'm going to because I am the biggest Halo fanboy ever. If Halo comes out with a battle royale, you guys think you guys would stream that like full time?
I would.
I think we have to like.
Well,
he's
it
ready.
would depends. Like
Depends
if
if the
the-
game is good. I guess,
if the
right?
community switches over to it, we might have to. But if the game, I'm gonna try it out 100%.
Yeah, you
I'm-
think it'd be good though?
I think it would be, but I don't think it'd be a long lasting like Warzone.
Hmm.
If they fix stuff, unlike Warzone, that,
Yeah.
that might be the game, man.
Dude, that's one of the biggest things with Warzone, which I can't stand. So like this AUG and the FAMAS, right? They're so good. And the nerf came out, but did they really get nerfed? They're both
Yeah.
still disgusting.
No, they didn't.
What is that?
The FAR did, I think. I don't know. Like you gotta have weird
No.
attachments on it now.
If you nerf something, people should be using something else, not still using the same gun. Just
It could be like a nerf, like a small nerf to balance everything. You know, like that's probably what they did for now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'm assuming, like I'm guessing, because I thought they nerfed it to the ground, but that thing is still it, bro. Crazy.
so good.
Slaps. Crazy.
Both of them go crazy.
It's still work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the AUG meta. I wasn't. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to bring up. All right, so we always talk about in my group. We always talk about like what's your favorite meta, right? So what was your both's favorite meta in Warzone?
Growl.
And I was about to say
The
that.
growl, yeah, I thought they were
Like,
gonna say
without
that.
doubt, yeah, without
Yeah,
doubt.
MP5, that was the best.
Yeah, MP5 growl, like what?
What
Because you
about
had to
the-
have an actual accuracy with that.
Even MP7 meta, like what was it? MP7 and like
Kilo, I think.
Kilo.
MP7 was never meta. I think it was like a.
It was just
Wasn't
people
there.
just used it.
I
Yeah.
love
you know.
MP7. But
What about the
Yeah.
Bruin? My favorite's the Bruin. The Bruin was the best.
Bro was fun too.
That's your
It was-
favorite?
Yeah, Bruin was my favorite meta by far.
Want to hear something crazy? I honestly never used the Bruin. Like I used it, but I
What?
wouldn't use it.
You did use it?
I wasn't. I really wasn't using it because like I just hated how heavy it was.
Damn, that's crazy. Even with the 50 bullets, it wasn't that bad in my
Yeah,
opinion.
the 60. I don't know. Like I just felt sluggish.
I know you use even in because I remember we had a tournament around that time,
Mhm.
when that was the meta, and you were still using the M4.
I think for maybe it could have been.
Damn, I
I
forgot.
don't know. I
about
started using it towards the middle, like after they didn't buff it. I mean, nerf it at all. I was like, I'm gonna have to start using it, even though it's a little heavy.
Yeah. Nah, that
I remember that was Shank's favorite gun for sure.
people in your chat earlier saying the best meta was the one where it required skill.
It would require skill, yeah, 100%.
I mean, that was the growl, I guess, because
That was Grau M4, yeah.
the M4 is still one of my favorite guns.
I wish I could use it. Man,
What, the M4?
it's just impossible, bro. I get two tapped by a damn orb. Like, what am I doing?
How about that DMR meta? That was the
Oh,
worst.
that was-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. I'm not
Really?
gonna
You
lie.
think so?
I'm
He
sorry.
thinks it's fun that he
bro.
drops his PR in them.
Oh, true. You did drop your PR in that.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Both
No, I didn't.
PRs
No, I
in
didn't.
them.
No, I
No?
didn't.
You didn't?
I dropped 140 with that thing, but the
Okay.
47 was M16.
Oh, okay. You know what? M16 was slept on. No one really
Yeah,
used it.
Yeah, I
yeah.
used that before the AUG. I didn't like the AUG at first.
I thought I was gonna go back to the M16 once they nerfed the Grau, but I mean, not they nerfed the AUG, but they didn't really nerf the AUG, so I didn't have to go back.
M16 is so nasty though.
Yeah,
The
it
one
is.
way-
It's
that
decent.
thing is just on the move. The AUG is.
M16, yeah. It's just.
The only thing is, it doesn't really compete with the AUG, you know. So
It doesn't. Exactly.
I can't really use the M16 anymore.
What do you guys use now?
So I mean, I really like the AUG, and I went back to the Mac 10.
Mm.
Ooh, the Mac 10 was fun. I used it the
I'm a
other day.
big fan of the Mac 10. I love that
Mhm.
gun.
100%.
Like you're so quick with it. You know what I mean?
You move so fast with that thing.
Yeah,
Oh
you're like flying. And like another problem with like the 2 AR thing is like I'm always looking for ammo.
Yeah,
bullets.
well, exactly.
ridiculous.
So like I'm not a big fan of that. The AMAX was a pretty good meta.
Word.
Aim max is always mad hard to control.
Yeah, that's true. But it hit pretty hard.
It hit hard, bro.
You know.
The kilo was. Well, I don't know how we not talking about the kilo. Hold on.
Oh,
The kilo
yeah.
was so crazy for like seasons, bro. Like,
That's true.
When
they
it took
never
skill,
cared
like,
about it.
The kilo was like slept on.
If you got shot with that, you can maneuver and still fry somebody. Like now, you get shot, you're dead.
Oh, with
Yeah.
the AUG DMR was the worst. You have no chance.
DMR was ridiculous.
Yeah, DMR. I think they just dropped the ball with that one. They were just
Yeah,
did
that,
not
that
know
was
what they
fun,
were
man.
doing.
I'm sorry.
You had
It
fun
was
'cause
so
you're-
fun.
It wasn't fun when you're just walking in the open and getting two
In the
tapped.
open, yeah.
Yeah, it was just chalked.
It works both ways. But when you're on the other side, man, just sitting on top and just
Yeah.
see
Holding you?
four guppies walking around.
You know what's crazy that we haven't talked about? What about the foul? You remember that?
That was like a day or
Not
two.
crazy,
Yeah.
though.
Dude, the foul was. I remember getting a couple clips with the foul that were like ridiculous. Like you shouldn't ever get those kills.
I remember popping in your stream and you're using it. I'm like, yo, why are you using this? And you explained it to me. I was like, no way, bro.
I even posted a couple of clips on Twitter because they're just ridiculous.
I seen that with the yellow skin.
Yeah, the yellow skin one. The
Mhm.
guy didn't even know what happened before he got killed. You know.
Yeah, that was a bad secondary too.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing that I find super interesting, right, is, I mean, I'm a controller user through and through. Like, I'm never gonna. I mean, I used mouse and keyboard yesterday for Valorant.
I'm not bad on the keys.
I'm like decent. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst either. But
Uh-huh.
would you guys ever switch over? Because I know Warzone specifically is pretty interesting because there's like if you look at all the top tier streamers, it's pretty much like half and half, and it's usually not like that. Like Fortnite, it was mouse and keyboard all the way, right? But in this
Yeah.
game, it's like pretty evenly balanced, where like half the people use controller, the other half use like mouse and keyboard. Which one would you guys ever switch over to mouse and keyboard?
I probably wouldn't, bro. I don't know. I'm not bad on it, but it's just like I'm naturally like better with the controller.
There's
Like, I have more
so much,
practice.
like from watching you guys play, there's so much more movement involved that trying to relearn that movement on mouse and keyboard is
It's
terrible.
ridiculous.
Like
I
aiming
know.
is fine. Like you could learn aiming pretty
Moving
well,
too is ridiculous.
but being able to like spam
Slide,
shift and
cancel,
control
and
and
all that.
space to like jump slide or whatever, I don't know.
But-
I tried it in Apex. It's difficult as fuck.
So like a week or two ago, my friend got a PC, and I was going through all the things with him, whatever, and he couldn't like he connected his controller, but like it wasn't working, so he was locked on PC. So I just played a game with him on keyboard and mouse, and I was playing for like 20 minutes, and my pinky felt crazy. I don't know, bro. That keyboard and mouse life is different.
Yeah, it like messes up your hands. We were playing Valorant. How long did you think we played for, KB? Like 2 hours, 2.5, maybe?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, so we were playing for like two hours, and like my hand was like cramping up on that mouse, and I was like, "That's
It
so
does.
weird."
It's a lot of movement. That's why like a lot
Yeah.
of clicking, a lot of like.
I was barely moving. I don't even know how to move.
I'm like, dude, I hold the controller. I could hold the controller for like 6 hours at a time and won't feel anything. But as soon as I was on that mouse and keyboard, my hand's cramping after like 2 hours. I'm like, what's going on?
2 hours. I was on that for 20 minutes. God.
20 minutes. You guys tried any of Valorant? You guys tried playing that?
I haven't. My brother plays it a lot.
It's like I mean, obviously it's like SMD, like CS:GO.
Yeah. I'm not a big search. I hate search, bro. I like to just run and gun.
Oh, okay. I love Search and COD, so I already had like a, like I was like, this game's kind of fun, and then I played it yesterday with these guys for a couple hours, and it was a really good time. Only thing is the matches are so long; it's hard to stay concentrated for that long.
Yeah, like how many
They're a
rounds?
lot longer than this.
You gotta get to round 13 to win.
Like,
Oh
that's
my
Like you gotta win
God.
13
You,
rounds.
you need 13 wins.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
you can
Imagine-
go up to like 25 total,
Yeah.
which we did do, I think.
So like,
This is bad.
yeah, we
That
had
is-
one like round 25 or round 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like to keep concentrated for that long is kind of hard.
yeah, you tell me I
Wild.
gotta search for that long. See, that's a problem. Like,
Yeah, like you get bored halfway through. I'm like, all right, let's just pull out a sniper. Worked out for me, but you get bored, so you start doing some stupid stuff.
So you're playing with like your friends. Imagine you solo queuing that game or something like that. Like
I was thinking about that today, and I was like, I don't think I want to solo queue
that's what I'm saying.
because
Like,
you don't
that's
know
the
what's
problem.
going on.
that is the
you-
only thing I do.
Oh, you only solo queue?
Oh man.
Yeah, I basically only solo queue. I rarely play with anyone else because Likey's so the people that we were playing with yesterday,
Yeah.
they're all much better than me, right? I'm just a silver. They're plat. So if I
The
can't play
lobbies
with
are
them,
crazy.
yeah. I could try, but I won't do well.
Right. That's true.
versus when
kinda-
I was playing with you guys because I was actually doing well because low MMR.
Dude, okay, so this is another controversial topic that everyone's been talking about recently. And I wanna hear your opinion on it, just because you guys are so high in like the skill-based like scale. So how do you feel about skill-based matchmaking? Because like MW2 days are gone. You know, when you could hop into a lobby, drop like 2 nukes, whatever. So like, how do you feel about skill-based from like a business aspect
be
too?
there.
Because like, you know, it makes sense business-wise.
From the
But-
content wise, nah, I hate it.
Yeah.
But then again, like if you're gonna just keep playing like bots or whatever, you know, and then you end up playing like diamond lobby, then you're gonna be like, yo, what is this? Can't even compete. So I feel like you always gotta have some type of skill base, I guess. And then if you don't have a skill base, the guppies are not gonna play this no more.
Yeah,
Like, they
that's
keep
true.
getting, you know, like they keep getting fried or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work out in their favor. And that's the top 60%, the guppies.
Yeah, probably more than that.
Exactly.
You know?
Like they have to, yeah, that's priority for them. That's their money right there.
What about though? You don't mind like having to sweat like you guys are playing in a scrim every time you play like pubs or something?
I think that's pretty annoying. Like,
It is
I don't
it's very
mind
annoying.
stories, but like, I feel like it shouldn't be so high. Like, shouldn't have to sweat every time. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you should get more opportunities to get a better lobby. Like you wouldn't like. I'm not gonna point out streamers or whatever, but like you shouldn't have to like
You know?
VPN and stuff like that. You know, like to get
Yeah,
those.
yeah, and I've seen
those
a lot of
lobbies to
that.
have fun.
Yeah, and I've seen
you
a lot
should-
of that in terms of like the streamers like using like lobbies that are from like South America or like somewhere crazy,
Exactly. Yeah.
and they'll get
Mhm.
like the easiest lobbies ever,
Craziest.
right?
Kids don't
Mhm.
even back.
Yeah, they don't even shoot back. They don't push together. They push like one
Nothing,
at a
bro.
time.
Yeah, not even. They don't even push, bro. They all run when they see one guy. I guess seen multiple streamers do that, but I mean, hey, I would do it too. Like if I have 3,000 viewers on my thing and I'm getting fried every game, like you know,
Yeah.
it's not something people want to watch.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they. I mean, do you okay? So do you personally think that there's ever going to be an anti-cheat in Warzone?
Nope.
Nah, because if there was gonna be, they would have had it by now. They would have had it at the peak of Warzone.
So what do you think is stopping them though? Like why would they not?
They
There's a
don't.
lot of things. There's
Why do they care? What is the reason to change? You're all still playing this game.
True. I mean, I saw this crazy theory, and obviously it's like conspiracy central, but this theory, and it was like he had like evidence. If I find the video, I'll link it. But he was saying that Activision actually gets a cut from these like cheating software companies.
Nah. I don't think that's. Yeah, that would have the biggest lawsuit out there, bro. Like,
But see, the
would
only
be so
reason
bad.
why I wouldn't doubt is because did you ever hear about that one guy who got fired from Activision, or he no longer works there, right? So he pretty much like exposed them. So he was saying that if you buy something in the store, like the more you buy, the easier lobbies you get. And then someone did testing, and it was true. So they bought
my God.
directly after they bought packs, they got placed into like bronze lobbies, which is why Activision is like shutting down like SBMM Warzone, like sites like that, because they don't want people to know.
nah, I don't think they could. The only reason why they were forced to shut the site down is because they made a premium package
Oh,
where they were making money off of Warzone data, so they could legally
Right.
tell them to shut the site down, or they're gonna sue them or whatever.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Because before that, there's no reason that they can't,
They
because the
couldn't.
data's free. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I originally thought you weren't allowed to use like their API, but
Mhm.
when I did a little more research, it's like you could use it. Like no one really
Yeah,
stops it.
you could definitely, exactly, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but Warzone, it's in a good. I feel like how would you feel like? How long do you think you're gonna keep playing this? Because I don't care what anyone says, every game dies. You know what I mean? I thought Fortnite
every
was
game's
never gonna die.
Yeah.
So how long
Yeah.
do you think this
When the next game
game
comes
mode's
out.
gonna keep going?
Yeah, literally until like a next big game comes. Because this is Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Like this is a game everybody gets on and plays.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the staple
like-
of gaming, basically.
Exactly,
at
it's
this point.
literally.
yeah,
So,
always
like
has
until
been.
like
Too.
exactly. So until like Fortnite or something comes out, or like something big comes out, like it's not gonna move. Like
Yeah, I remember Rogue Company. I thought was gonna be pretty fire, and we played it a little bit actually.
yeah, we played in the beginning too, but it's just
Then it got a little crazy. I think that's
zone,
what,
man.
yeah, pretty much. We always miss in the war zone.
Exactly. If you play FPS games, you're always gonna come back to COD, like literally
Yeah,
always.
unless you play. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Halo recently, like the MCC, like it's like Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 4, Reach, and that's pretty fun. You guys should hop on sometime.
I want to try Halo.
Halo.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Did the new one come out yet?
Not yet. It got delayed till this fall.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That one has a battle royale, doesn't it?
I mean,
Wait,
people
what?
are. So that's the rumor. You know, that's the rumor that it's going to.
I'm surprised you said that.
See, it's like people are like expecting it at this point. They're like, "Yo, where's the battle royale?"
Exactly.
Every
Yeah,
game
there's
has
the
to have
battle
it.
royale
Though.
part.
Every game has to have it, right? Like, if you want to be relevant right now, you need BR.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it's kind of crap.
That's so funny that you said that though. That's the one with battle royale.
No, because there was a rumor that it was gonna have one. That's why I was just asking if is that the one with the battle royale?
Yeah. Okay. So, and then this other thing. So we talked about this in like I think like 2 podcasts ago, right? Obviously, you guys know that we've been teasing a lot of stuff with like Mindset Gaming, and like we'll go into that a little bit. But if you guys could get into any org, what's your dream org? I want to know from both of you.
If I say this, like it's gonna sound crazy and just like
I mean, anything's out
mainstream, but like
yeah.
honestly, bro, FaZe.
I was about to say, wouldn't it be FaZe? Like I grew up.
Like like I grew up always like I played Modern Warfare 2, and that was like the start of everything. And at that point, I really wanted to get into FaZe.
Yeah, since they and you know
Like-
what's the craziest thing about FaZe that I love that they're doing? Like they're branching out from like a gaming company. You know, like before, like if you associated anything with gaming, you're like, oh, ew, you know what I mean? But now they're like, they got like Ben Simmons on with them. They got I think they have Offset, like he's a partner with them. And it's like crazy, dude. These guys are like branching out so far from gaming. It's not even a gaming company anymore.
Yeah, it literally is, and they have so much into it. Like it's like it's not just the gaming.
Yeah.
It's fire. I like it though.
Yeah, it should. I mean, I think the gaming industry is so like untapped that like it could be
100%.
huge. But like nobody really. I mean, I guess people kind of see it now with like streaming and stuff, but nobody's really actually done anything big yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like literally, like what did I just do? But not like everybody's involved in it. You know, you can still involve more people into it.
Yeah.
I think.
You know what? One thing I solely pinpoint the rise of gaming to, and like I don't.
What?
You could tell me if I'm wrong, but it was that night in 2 years ago. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years ago now. It was the night that Ninja played with Drake at like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you guys remember that night?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, it was like after that,
Nuts.
everyone was like, "Yo, gaming's kind of cool," because like Drake's doing it. It's kind of cool.
Nah, for real.
Exactly.
Kinda
Because
crazy
it just
to bring up.
literally just brought music and gaming together.
Forgot
Because
about
after that, Travis got into Fortnite a lot too.
Yeah, and now KD.
I'm not wrong.
So KD is he invested in Andbox, which is the New York subliners company in New York. So KD's a
Oh, I
partner.
heard about that.
He's a partner with them now.
That's crazy. Aiden and AD. I mean KD, bro. They got
Yeah,
both of them.
dude. So
I was so shocked Aiden went there. Oh my! I did not
I mean, obviously they went to him with the bag for sure, but
for sure.
it's such a big pull for them because like Andbox, like I actually worked for them a little bit, and it's not like full-time position or anything. We're just working like the event there, but like for them to land someone that big is crazy.
Yeah.
That's huge. It's gonna blow up the subliners brand.
Oh,
I think.
for sure. Now they have Aiden and one of the biggest basketball faces. Like
yeah,
what?
yeah. KD's
What
like
are
the
they
biggest
about?
thing you could get. That's like not Steph or LeBron.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, but I'm excited. So do you guys watch CDL or you don't?
Yeah,
Watching
it does.
that you saw?
Yeah. So so you saw the games today?
Yeah.
There were some wild ones, like the Optic Empire one that went 5. That was pretty crazy.
Nuts.
But one thing about the CDL, right? So like COD was never regionalized like that. I think that's the term. I'm not sure if it is. But COD was like never regionalized, right? But now it is. So they got like what I mean by that is like they have like a New York subliners, Atlanta face, like they got that city. Do you think that's gonna blow? Like, do you think the CDL league, like, where do you see that going?
I don't see. I don't know. I can't really tell because I don't really be watching like that. All
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like it depends, like what they do with the teams and stuff. There's like
Yeah.
players now. I don't know. Maybe the next card, like how's that gonna go? Like that
Yeah,
all affects.
That's the only thing that I was scared of because like games like League and stuff, I don't think League has changed in what, like 10, 15 years, I swear. It's been the same game pretty much. Maybe like updates. But like Overwatch, there's not that many new ones either. But like COD is changing every single year. So what if like one year there's a COD so bad that no one wants to play it?
Yeah, when does COD actually die? Really?
That's the thing, bro. Doesn't.
I think it's too big to die at this point.
It's simple to play. Does that? I don't know if that made sense, but like Valorant, you see how it has like so many powers and stuff like that. League of Legends has so many like different characters and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where in COD do you see that? Like you literally get on, pick a loadout, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, like the
Super
closest thing
simple.
was like Specialist, I guess, from like the
Yeah,
Black
I
Ops
guess,
games.
yeah,
It's like the closest thing to it.
exactly.
What?
But it's just a thing that everybody can literally hop onto.
Yeah, that's true. And then so like let's focus a little away from gaming now, because gaming, whatever, we talking about that. But you guys been watching basketball this year?
What? Of course.
Who do you think? Tell me why you think the Lakers Nets finals can be one of the best of all time.
There's so many
Yo,
things.
I don't know if I can agree with that or disagree with that.
You don't.
Philly's looking so good. Like,
Oh, so you don't think the Nets are gonna make it?
I do. That's my team. But it's just like I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it straight. I don't. If KD not playing, I don't think the Nets are beating the Sixers.
Really?
100%. That's 100%. Yeah.
I think
Philly is
Nets.
so crazy this year, bro.
I
That
think
boy-
Nets got enough to beat him even without KD. That's how good I think they are.
No, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a crazy series, but you gotta stop it.
Probably gonna go
if you-
7.
Without KD,
Yeah. Like if you take out any of the other two, then they
put-
could win. But with KD, like I
They
don't
put
think. Yeah.
Simmons on Harden and Thibault and
exactly.
Kyrie.
Only thing is Nets can't defend anything.
Actually,
You know,
yo,
Literally none of them.
at the end of the day, the Sixers got counters for the Nets. As great as the Nets players are,
True.
the Nets got nobody to counter Embiid. Like nobody. Who is guarding
Yeah.
him?
And Embiid's just gotta stay healthy. He just never does, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right. That's a big if.
Same thing with like even on the over on the West side, dude. Like AD scared me a little bit because I think like it's like a Achilles thing, man. Like this is the injury that KD had before he tore his Achilles.
Yep.
So it's just like, yo, even if you give him, so they've already given him like 4 weeks, and they're saying he's gonna be out for like another 3. Like, who says it's gonna heal? Like, it could go back
Right.
into,
I don't know.
you know.
Exactly.
And Bron's never. I mean, Bron
Bron
had
too.
a groin injury his first Laker year, but other than that, hasn't really been injured for the Lakers, and he's gone too.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
big injury like a few years ago, didn't he? Not big, but like a small injury that was like. I forgot what he had.
The groin
Huh?
one.
What's the run?
Oh, was that it? Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember he had one before too.
Yeah, they were like top 4 in the West, and then he went down, and then obviously Lakers missed the playoffs after that.
Jeez, that sucks.
Couldn't have Lonzo carry us. That's what happened.
Lonzo's doing good right now. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, I know. So is who's my favorite player to watch in basketball right now? LaMelo. Easily, dude. That guy is crazy.
His highlights are insane, bro. He's just so flashy.
Dude, it's so crazy that me and my boys were gonna fly out to Charlotte just to go watch a game, just because they're like tickets aren't that bad right now. And like if you go watch like a Cavs game, the tickets are like $20. Like if it's like a Hornets Cavs. So we were gonna make a trip out to Charlotte for a couple days and go watch them, but obviously he had to get injured. I think he like broke.
He did get injured. I didn't even
Yeah,
look at it.
he broke his wrist.
Oh man.
So I don't think.
Jaw's back, right?
One more
Ja
time.
had a big injury too. Right?
Yeah, dude, he's fun to watch too.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's crazy.
He rose.
Ja reminds me of me when I'm playing.
Maybe it's like the equivalent of you playing COD. I don't know about real life.
I'm
I don't know if you have bounce like that.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
100% don't.
Bro was so dedicated to Warzone that this man would not come play basketball with us. Like I'm talking about, all my boys are at the park. All his boys are at the park. They're like, "Where's
Yeah,
Polo?"
last year I was on a different type of grind.
He's streaming right now. He's so serious. Like he's not getting off. He's
Right.
dedicated to his time, and he's gonna play.
Dude, I love that because you know what? Even just like I guess when you like go to the browse tab, right? And if you're just scrolling and you see 304 days in a row streamed or anything crazy like that, that's what people click on. You know, like you got the 4KD top 60 47 PR. Like
Exactly.
people see that crazy stuff and they're like, dude, I need to watch.
I need to watch this. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what'll get them. Because otherwise, it's just a bunch of. I'm sure there's like 1,000 people with the same kind of format where they got a camera on and they're playing Warzone.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
how are you gonna get their attention, right? Oh, I think it broke up a little bit.
He's lagging out.
It's going a little
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, yeah, I hopped in his private match. And I was like, I have to get out of that.
I'm lagging still.
A little
my
bit, a
internet's
little bit.
bad, bro.
You good
Terrible.
now?
So when I get that fiber, bro, I'm dropping
so-
50 the first day.
Wait, so you guys, how can you get? So you can get fiber in your area because I can't in mine.
Dan can. I
Don't
can't.
ask me how, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really prayed, bro, because I was
Dan literally lives
laughing, but
5
like,
minutes.
so down bad. Like I was really ready to like.
Yeah, I remember your internet issues were crazy.
Bro, I was on the phone with Optimum every day. Like y'all think it's a joke, but they're the first person I'm calling, the last person I'm calling before I go to bed. That's insane.
A little good night message, leave them a voicemail.
Yeah, I left the morning.
It was so bad, bro.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how I got fiber. I got blessed.
I mean, my internet's not terrible. It's just that in this area that where I'm at, they just don't have fiber. Like, I guess they have to like actually put the wires in the fiber
That's
line.
what they told me too. They didn't have it, and then one day, yeah, I'll install it. I said, what?
Dude, I'm waiting for it. I'm just trying to get Verizon Fios. I think that's gonna be like once you
Honestly,
get that, it's wild.
fiber is insane considering like what max upload speed for streaming is like 30 Mbps. And then with fiber, you can literally go up to like 600 Mbps upload speed.
Wow.
So like, there's no way you're gonna get like drop frames or anything,
Exactly.
which is like a dream.
Your bullet's about to connect and everything.
Yeah, you're gonna have like no bad ping ever.
Dude, my ping like 11 all the time.
That's crazy. I mean, I still play. What's so bad is like I have this PC now, and I still play on a wireless connection because I can't get an Ethernet cable down here.
Stop. No way.
It's so unfortunate. It's so. I mean, but so my internet's crazy. I still get 1,000 down. And,
What?
like, yeah, I get 1,000 down and like 500 up or some crazy crap like that. So like it's still good, even wireless.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, it's from Comcast. Comcast has got some wild stuff.
Interesting.
Bro, we only have Optimum in the area, and we have no fiber.
Optimum is the worst.
It is, bro. If I would switch with anything, but I don't mind.
The worst part is you have to like move if you want to switch. Like there's no other option. You know what I mean? Like you literally have to move.
Talking to my parents like, I don't care. We gotta go.
Yeah.
I'll go somewhere. This is insane.
Oh, my internet's good right now. Cause
Yeah, it is
nobody's
good.
on it.
You know what's also crazy? So I'm just watching the stream that you're on your stream, OG, and like the transitions are wild. You got that recently, right?
Like transitions? Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that. I love that Galaxy theme. We always try to do that for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan.
Nice
of that.
setup too. Like this is like, I don't know what to call it. Not an intermission screen, but like I don't know. It's nice though. Your face cam would go up there, chat box down there.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not there right now. It doesn't go on like the live, like this thing. Like if it's on this one,
Yeah.
then it doesn't show up on the other one. I don't know how it works, but
Yeah, Twitch, dude, you
Maybe
know
I'll
what's
figure it out.
so crazy about like streaming in general, right? Like you would think it's as easy as just like turning on your stream and playing, but like when when you look into it, you gotta like be like a social media marketer, you gotta be
Exactly.
video editor, you gotta be everything.
Like what?
Yeah,
Every
like
day PC is a new problem. Crazy.
oh wow, that's some good internet speed right there. 361 down.
who's
Yours.
mine is not 300 down.
Oh, I thought.
Oh,
that's
down.
what-
Yeah.
Yeah, 300 down.
That's because nobody's on the internet right now.
Oh, okay. So it depends.
Everybody, if my
Dude.
brother gets on everything. Get back in the heli, okay? See another guy. I'm trying to get out. I can't get out. Now it lets me out. And look at this.
Watching differently.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think we
God.
were watching a different clip.
What do you guys watch?
We're watching YouTube.
Is it that behind, bro?
It might be really far behind. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm about to restart my stream, but okay. I guess I'll come back. Come up in a bit.
Yo, I just tested my internet. 6 ping, 937 download, 520 upload.
That's 500. That's crazy.
Bro, once everybody gets on, like my ping is at like 15, my downloads at like 120. We pay for a gig too. We pay for 1,000.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you never actually get what you pay for.
Ever.
Ever.
That's like the highest I get right there.
That's crazy. It also depends what time you use it, I noticed. Like if you're using it at like 2 a.m. at like stupid times, you'll get like super speed.
Yeah, because no one's on or
It's
anything.
like your whole block be on. This clip is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yo, I was crying. when I
Yeah.
saw it.
And this happened mid-wager too. That's the worst. I've never seen that in my life.
Like, what is this animation?
Yo,
It's the reaction. It's your reaction that really
I
got me.
never seen that. I never seen that animation before. Bro.
That is hilarious.
Wow, my stream just disconnected. Wow.
Oh, wow. So let's round this up, right? So it's been crazy. Time passes so quick. It's already been an hour.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna round this off is, so obviously you guys know we've been teasing this a lot. What I mean by this is like we're working. So what I really want to do is have a gaming org, whether it's like, you know, whether it's like a full gaming org where you have like a team in like a league or something, which it probably is impossible, to be honest, just because one spot in the CDL, for example, is like 25 mil, and I'm sure it's cheap right now. It's gonna be a lot more in the next couple of years. But just like, what do you think? So you've seen a bunch of orgs, like you guys seen. We said FaZe is sick because they work with different celebrities. They branch out. So what is one thing that a gaming org can do that you would want, that would make you be like, I want to join that org?
Honestly, helping us network. I guess, if that makes sense.
Right, that makes sense.
I guess, like, if that makes sense, like that's kind of what you're saying in a way. Just
Like pushing our content out more than we can, or like
Yeah.
more than we're able to.
So like almost being like a like kind of like a social media manager for the people that are under that org.
basically.
Kind of, yeah, something like that, yeah, for sure.
Because you're like sending out clips and stuff. Only reason I'm asking is there's like we have a list of things that we think that orgs do well, things that orgs do crap. Like the worst part is like seeing a big org and not seeing them branch out like they could. You know, like FaZe is doing it, but like there's so many other orgs like G2, TSM. They're big orgs, so why wouldn't they branch out like they could?
Exactly.
Right. So that's like one of the major things we're working on specifically, but obviously very difficult to do. But yeah,
It's not easy.
at some point I want both of you, and I said this, that we have a list of people that we want. At some point I want both of you to be in this org. So, you know, just putting that out there, put it out into the universe. We'll see if it happens.
The fire idea, for sure.
You know, just seeing it. But yeah, other than that, I think, is there anything else you guys wanted to specifically talk about? I think we covered pretty much everything from like gaming to basketball.
You know what we didn't cover?
What?
Bringing back that tournament.
Oh, you know what's so funny? That's the first thing that came to my head when you said that. We might have to. The only thing is, so now I can actually run the tournament on my own, because before we had KP doing it through his PC. Now that I have a PC, I could run it myself, which is great. The only thing we're waiting for, I think, is the new update, because I want a tournament with a new map.
New map, that's fire idea, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing is like, what was your guys' favorite format? So because first one we did was just like 2v2, you know, just run it the whole way through. And then we did a different one where we were like, you have like, I think we did like 3 hours to just fry out, and then goes into like the bracket.
3 hours fry out, and then the top 4
Yeah, I think
teams
it was top 4, yeah.
with the most kills would go against each other.
That was the trios one, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the one me and Dan played in the finals.
Yep, that's the one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So which one do you think is most fun to watch or play?
I think it's 2v2 for sure.
2v2.
Yeah, more
just
fun to
like-
watch, you're saying.
Just like run a bracket the whole way through 2v2?
And do you
Yeah,
think
I don't know. Like a kill race for like frag out for like a couple hours, like 2 hours, and then into a kill race for bracket.
So let me tell you, at least from viewing side, right? I don't know what it's like playing in it, but at least from the viewing side, watching you guys frag out in a three trio in a lobby for 3 hours was way more fun. I mean, obviously the other one's more intense, where it's like brackets where you're playing each other specifically. But watching you guys fry out for 3 hours was like one of the most fun times we had commentating. So we saw some crazy stuff we've never seen before.
I think that would be fire too. And then like you guys did it before, like bracket.
So you get the best of both, because you're still gonna get the bracket play anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
True.
2v2.
Yeah, we're also
The thing-
testing like multiple day tournaments. So like one day would be the day you fry out, and the next day whoever qualifies goes into like the bracket the second day.
That's
That would
interesting.
be fire.
The thing is though, the 2v2 kill race, or like the people that get like more kills, there's so much more tactic involved, because
Definitely.
it's like they're on the same team, right? And they can steal kills and they can sabotage, because we never had a rule that they couldn't sabotage. So if they wanted to, they could.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff doesn't happen in like 3v3s.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Another
I
thing,
personally like the 2v2
Skill
kill
based
race.
too, also.
the 2v, like strictly
Yeah.
2v2.
And skill base is actually a huge thing. Like, let's say one team goes against like a bronze lobby,
Yeah.
and another
Yeah.
team goes against a diamond lobby. Like, that's gonna be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
True.
100%.
Dude, another thing that I was really testing the idea of is, so like you guys obviously won the first one. I think Pearls won like 2.5. I'm gonna say 2.5.
Sure.
So like I would love to see, and this is something that I think on org should do, or I think is dope, is have players like critique other people. So like imagine like you guys were both watching the tournament. I'm sure you guys want to be in it, but imagine like you guys were just looking at the like almost like commentating the tournament live and putting your input in, because you guys are actually really good at it, right? Previous winners be like, oh, they should do this, they should do that. So almost providing like an analytical review of like what's going on.
It could be a different twist to the tournament, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
because I haven't seen that much, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how well that would be, but
Because like what, we're just scrubs.
yeah,
Really?
like I don't know.
I don't even play Warzone.
I'm not gonna lie. And even that other guy you brought in last time, he did a good job.
You know, we did a 4-man one time where we dropped. I think we were like at 60 kills or 60 something kills, us four, and then like we choked it at the end and finished second. So like we weren't bad. It was right outside of Super. I don't know if you remember. And we choked it. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh yeah, we were all four playing together. I remember.
Yep.
I remember.
We
Definitely.
weren't bad, you know.
I don't remember that exact scenario right there, but I do remember us playing.
Yeah, and like he picked up the wrong gun. That's what happened. He had a growl in his hand and like picked up a MP5 or something by accident, and then got fried. But yeah, that was a fun time. We gotta run more, you know.
Oh no, for sure.
No.
It's just let's get that Halo BR going. We'll run
Oh,
that
for
all day.
sure. Definitely ready for that.
Get people with MSG in front of their name too.
Oh, that's clean. I like that.
W.
MSG Marksdan.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There we go.
You
I
said
feel
it.
like if I wouldn't work, I wouldn't put it in front of my name.
Really? I feel like
I wouldn't put it in front of like my name online, but like I put it in front of my Twitter just now.
Yeah. Twitter handle for sure.
I feel like
Twitter,
I feel like most orgs put it in the contract for the players to put it on their Twitter, because otherwise, like you'd be surprised. Like, you know, like FaZe. Think about how many people are FaZe something on Twitter, or even like any CDL team, right? So like every subliners players has NYSL in front of their name on Twitter.
I think Aiden has that as a clan tag too.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
they might be put it into the contract, like, yo, your Twitter name has to be the I mean, it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, Twitter's fine. That's fire.
Yeah, so I think Twitter name at least would be fire.
Yeah. You gotta represent it. Yeah. for
Yeah.
sure.
Another thing is, have you switched over to Omnipotent like full time, or are you still?
Yeah, bro. I can't.
Wait,
Can't switch on anything.
It's taken.
On everything. Yeah. Twitch, Twitter.
I mean, it's a pretty I feel like it's a pretty fire name. That's why it's taken. Just Omnipotent.
Exactly.
I'll never forget the first time he told me his name. I was making fun of him. But... No, wait. Why did I think you said it wrong or something?
It's better than Marksdan. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Always a competition.
Stop it. Marksdan is fire.
You know what's fire? The flag that you got.
Thank you.
I love that flag. I'm trying to get I don't know if I want a flag, but I'm trying to get something with the Mindset logo once I update the logo. I don't know if you get... So, I showed it to a bunch of people. Let me show you guys too. Just because... So, pull up the stream just so you could see... Let me know if you see it, right? So, I'm going to open up Illustrator.
I'm in here. Let's see it.
Hold on. BRB. You can't see the other stuff in there.
USBs. Extra USBs in there.
Yeah. Gotta keep it on the down low. The rest of this stuff. All right. And I sent this to Pearl. I'm pretty sure.
You did. That's fire.
That's so nice.
That's the banner you want.
So this is the logo that I want, right? And like it's a little play on the. So our circle is obviously there. So like right now we have that circle with the head inside. So I like that circle. I like keeping that circle. The only thing is what's inside is gonna change. So like in this case, I think what I'm gonna do is just move the Mindset Gaming out of it and just have a big controller. Cause like words inside of a logo never work out. In my opinion, at least, because if they're small, you can't really see it.
Where are you gonna put the Mindset Gaming then?
So Mindset Gaming might be like up top or, you know, on the side or something, just like out of the way.
I look at
You don't know? Yeah, I like it. I like this.
Really? But what if I make this like really small? So imagine it was like this on a website. Then like,
Well, like think about it this way. Look at your Twitch logo in the corner, right? Imagine it was like the circle and then the podcast on top.
yeah.
You don't think it would look weird?
Oh, true. Instead of
Because
on the
usually
side.
most of them are circles. Yeah, like Instagram, Twitter, everything is a circle logo.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not wrong. Okay.
But I mean, it's your logo, so don't let me decide.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just messing around with it, and even
This
my
looks like it
logo.
would be a great like Twitter banner or like
Yeah.
any sort of banner that you have.
Mhm.
Not
True.
really like a logo type of thing, but banner wise, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
Fire.
Another thing is I'm gonna move our logo, like the actual head, into this, so it makes a little more sense. It's gonna be, a little
Yeah, the head,
modernized.
yeah. I like that little head right there that you guys have.
Yeah.
Maybe replace the controller with it, maybe, or you want to keep the controller?
So only for Mindset Gaming. What I want to do, honestly, is just change the Twitter itself. Instead of the Mindset Podcast, have just Mindset Gaming, and then the podcast will be like a part of the things that we do.
Uh-huh.
But like
So-
the main Twitter is like the Mindset Gaming,
Mindset
and
Gaming.
like everything is there in terms of, because I don't want to create a different account for
Mhm.
just gaming. That's crazy.
Mm,
But that's like main aim. The only thing is there's so much involved in like creating an org that I never knew about, that it's like tough.
too much. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's not just like instantly you could do it.
Yeah, I thought. But we'll pick up, what I'm trying to do is pick up some streamers hopefully in the next couple months. Like get like a legitimate contract sorted out and everything like that, seriously. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, for sure.
A team
Fire
of
idea, I
content
love it.
creators.
Yeah, a team of content creators, maybe like an S&D team or something, like in COD there's a bunch of S&D teams. Like
100%.
create one of those, that'd be pretty cool.
You could honestly just have the Mindset Gaming, and you could have like S&D team. You could have like a battle royale game, a Halo team. Like
yeah, a
you
content
can have a
creation
lot of
team.
things on
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
exactly.
Like a creation team,
Yeah,
but
so
you have to have something that like other orgs don't have.
yeah, and that's the tough part. Like that's not
That's the hard part. Yeah, I believe in
Right.
you. You guys got it though. You guys definitely got it.
Thanks, I appreciate that. One of the
Yeah,
main
you guys
things
got-
that I'm seeing is like we could have creators like critique people's games. So like people could be like, oh, look at my gameplay, and then what can I do better? So like teach people how to play the game, obviously, because the
Yeah, that would be
creators we're gonna
fire.
have are pretty good at the game.
It's actually not a bad
See,
idea.
that's one way to interact with the community. Like once a week, you could do that and have
Yeah.
bring like one member from the org or something like that.
Yeah, like critique a gameplay. We could. I was also thinking about like a creator of the week or something, where the whole week we just like host them all week. We'll promote their clips, and then maybe like once a month we'll do that for a creator that's in the team. So like a bunch of different things.
There's a lot of things, yeah.
Pretty good ideas. Not bad.
Yeah, just gotta get bigger first. I think there's no point in doing that without getting a little bit bigger.
That just takes time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how are you guys gonna get bigger? Like I feel like if you guys started up, get some people in, or like
Oh, true. Yeah, like get
I mean?
smaller streamers. Yeah. Maybe we'll see. There's a couple people that I want. I think KP. I wanted him to do it first. I don't know if he's gonna do it. I'm trying to get him to put the MSG in front of his name.
It's already in front of my name
Oh, what, really?
on Twitter.
On Twitter, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't even
I
know
did
that.
that.
Trying
Yeah, I
to get
don't
him.
use Twitter, so like.
Oh, that's why I didn't
but
realize.
like no one knows, I guess, but it's there.
Let's see. Let's pull this up.
It should be.
That's funny. MSG Black Flame.
I removed the numbers too. I just put Black Flame.
oh, my internet is so bad, your stream keeps freezing on my end.
Oh man.
It keeps just pausing, bro.
MSG. That's pretty fun.
I like that. I like that banner. That's fire.
It's good. Thanks, but it's gonna change hopefully.
He's
Gotta
like,
make it
I don't
better."
know about that.
Gotta make it better.
He said, "Gotta make it better."
Cool. All right. Well, guys, thanks for coming on. You guys are dope. The first ever tournament winners, multiple time tournament winners, actually. Hopefully in our next one, which is pretty. What I'm trying to do is like probably sometime around May. In that time, I'm trying to do another one because at that point, if there's a new map, it'll be out already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely trying to do a tournament then. Hopefully you guys are in it or critiquing whatever you guys really want to do. I don't really mind. But other than that, do you have any shout yourselves out? Shout your Twitch, Twitter, whichever one you guys want.
Hey man, everything I got is Omnipon. You type that in, you'll find it. OG Omnipon.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag you guys anyway, so you'll see it.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate you guys.
Word,
Different.
word. All right.
I appreciate you guys though, for real.
No problem, bro. All right. Thanks for stopping by, bro. You guys have a
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for listening and watching the Multiplayer Monday. We had our special guests, Omnipotent and Marksdan. They're both amazing people. Please go check them out. If you guys want us to talk about anything specific, be sure to let us know in the comments down below, or just tweet at us, Instagram, Twitter, anything. Message us on TikTok or whatever. Do whatever you want to do. But yeah, be sure to follow us on all those socials. Be sure to check out our podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all these other places. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching again. Have a wonderful day. Peace.